overgrown with laurels, yes.
There's sheep and goats inside. See them? And that one-eyed monster. See, look there. See? Instead of looking after the flocks all by himself, he must live inside the cave.
I want 12 men to go with me. And you remember that goat skin of sweet red that Maron gave me?
You mean for saving his family, yes?
Yeah, I'll take that along, too.
All right.
I think we're going to meet a rather strong savage here. You others go back and guard this sheep.
Let's go right, sir. Just look at those cheese baskets.
Yes, and all those pails of whey.
Yes.
Why don't we take some of the cheeses and then come back for the animals?
And get away quickly and out to sea, yes.
Yeah, let's take them and get out of here.
Oh, no. Come on, build a fire, sacrifice. Help ourselves to some cheese and wait for him to come back.
Oh, wait for him.
Come on, inside where they go. Come on, inside. Door shut. Now, my dears, let's look your way.
He's making a fire.
Who are you? Strangers, eh? Where are you from? On business? Maybe you're pirates who roam the seas and bring trouble to other people, eh? Are you, eh?
We're Achaeans from Troy, carried off our course by the gales. We're part of Agamemnon's army. He sacked such a great city and killed so many, he's famous by now. And we've come here as your guests. Perhaps you could give us a present? Yes. After all, it's the polite thing, and as you know very well, Zeus avenges wrongs done to guests and strangers.
Yeah, you're a fool. You've come from too far away, telling me to be frightened of the gods. The Cyclops don't care about Zeus, nor about any of the other gods either. We've more weight than they do. I wouldn't spare you or your friends if I didn't feel like it. Now, where did you put your ship?
Poseidon wrecked it. He drove it onto the rocks on your coast here.
Let's have something tasty to it. Put me down! Put me down now!
If we kill him with my sword, we'll still die. We couldn't move that door.
Oh dear, what we're all lost.
We'd better wait till dawn.
Oh, those poor men, those poor men, eaten alive.
How about some breakfast, eh?
Oh, God, another one alive. What are we to do?
Now, my lovelies, Lysia, out you go. Come on, out you go.
He'll be back. He's closing the door. Oh, what do we do?
How can I punish him for eating my men? How? Oh, Athena, grant me this honor. But how? Well, there's a cudgel. Let's see. Olive wood and still green.
It's as big as a mast.
I'll chop off a fathom, say. There. Now you pare it down, smooth it while I sharpen this end to a point.
Aye, sir.
Now we'll put it into the flames here. To harden it. There. There. Yes. Now to hide it somewhere.
How about under this mess everywhere? Over here.
Yes, there. Now we must throw lots.
Lots?
Oh, who's going to help me lift the spike up and spin it in his eye while he's asleep?
No.
Die.
Oh, God. Which one
Oh, dinner.
Here, Cyclops! Drink some wine after all that human flesh. See what sort of drink our ship carried. After all, I brought it for you as an offering. Had you pitied me, you tyrant, you?
What?
How can a civilized man visit you after what you've done here?
Oh, give it to me. Give me some more. Give me some more. What's your name, eh?
Who, me?
Come on out with it. Come on. So I can give you something. Something to please you. This wine's from the land of nectar and ambrosia.
More? Cyclops! You want to know my name? It's well known. And I'll tell you, but you must give me a gift as your guest in return, like you promised.
Yes. I'll give you something.
And my name's No One. It's a name my mother and my father call me, and so do all my friends.
Then I'll eat no one last of all. After the rest of them. And I'll eat the others first. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's your gift, eh? Oh, you like it, eh?
Now's our chance.
Kill us all.
Now, courage, everyone. It's our only chance. Quickly, shove the stick into the fire with me. There. Now, keep it there until it's glowing hot. Now, lift it out of the fire. That's what you Now, in and go like a brace. Take it, keep heading it. Keep, don't stop. Get down to the roof.
Help me! Someone help me! Oh, the pain!
What's all the noise, Polyphemus?
At this time of night, too.
No one's taking your sheep, are they?
No one's trying to kill you, are they?
Yes! My neighbor, no one is killing
can do about paying the juice then?
Say your prayers, step outside and ease your father and stop disturbing us. The door!
Oh, dear.
The door!
He's going to go out. He's going to feel for us as we try to get out.
Tie the men under the rams with the willow branches from his bed. 3 rams to a man.
3 to a
I'll
man,
take the
yes.
big one alone.
All right.
He'll let them through at dawn to pasture.
Come on, you, over here. Get under the rams here.
Here, let me feel your back as you go out. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nor there. Now, why are you the last? Poor old thing. You're usually the leader. Sorry for your master's eye, are you? Yes. Well, a wicked man and his evil friends made me drunk and did it. Oh, if only you could tell me where he is, I'd smash his head in. I'd smash his head in and spoil the cave with his brains, I would.
And so we escaped down to our waiting ship. No sooner did we get offshore than I stood up in the boat and I shouted up to the monster, my voice carried to him by the wind.
Cyclops! So no one wasn't weak after all? You paid for eating your guests and the gods have punished you for it!
We're being driven back to shore. Row! Row!
Hey, Cyclops!
Hurry! Don't be rash. He wouldn't have killed us just now. Stop shouting at him.
Cyclops! If anyone asks you who shamed you with blindness, tell him it was Odysseus! Cyclops City! Then the old prophecy came true. I expected a tall, handsome man, not a feeble nobody. Poseidon will heal me. Hear me, Poseidon. Grant that Odysseus may never reach home, or if he does, that he's late and sick and alone and in a foreign ship and find trouble at home when he gets there. Look out! Look out!
Row! Row! Row for your lives! Row! Row! Row!
Soon we reached the floating island where Aeolus lives. The walls of the city are built of bronze, and the cliffs reach right up to them. The homes there are quite beautiful, as we could see. We jumped out and made our way to the royal palace. So that's my story, Aeolus, just as it happened. As to my route now, would you put me on it?
I won't refuse. In fact, I've got things ready for you.
Uh-huh.
Now, here in this bag.
Oh, it's good leather, isn't it?
Yes, from a 9-year-old ox.
Whew.
It's stuffed with the courses of all the winds.
The winds?
Yes. Kronos' son put me in charge of them. I'm permitted to set them blowing or stop them as I please.
I see. I free the west wind and then stow the bag away, eh?
That's the idea. And welcome. Farewell.
And so, with the winds safely tied up in the bag, the seas stayed calm, and I kept awake, guarding the bag until we could see the shores of Ithaca at last.
Land ho! Land ho!
It's home!
I can see the fires.
I'm tired from keeping watch all the time. I need some sleep. Here, you. Take over.
Whenever we visit someone's place, he leaves with some treasure.
And we've gone through just as much as he has. Come home empty-handed.
It's not right. Why not take a look in that bag, see how much he's got there, and then untie it.
That's good leather. Look.
Well, it was heavy, but there's nothing inside.
Oh, God! You've let the winds out of the bag! But at least you can't blame me this time.
And so it was back to Aeolus, blown by the winds my greedy men had released. But Aeolus wasn't so pleased to see us a second time and sent us packing.
Away with you! The gods have cursed you! Away with you!
On the seventh day, we reached Telepylos, belonging to the Lystragonians. I kept the ship outside harbor and sent 3 men forward to the city itself. They found a road leading to the chief town there, and they came upon a young woman drawing water from a well. They asked her who was king of the city, and she showed them her house, which was enormous. And the girl's mother appeared, and she was a giant. She called her husband, who was so big he grabbed one of my men for his dinner. So they ran back to the ship and quickly shoved off to escape them, but that wasn't so easy. The Lystragonians, for that's who they were, gathered round the cliffs at the edge of the harbor and threw boulders at us, which destroyed every one of the ships except mine. The giants harpooned the men like fish and pulled them in to eat. I cut the painter which tied up my own ship, and we rowed for our lives. We were the only ones lucky enough to escape. After that, we were so tired that when we could find a safe landing place, we rowed to an island shore and made an encampment. I caught a deer, and we had our meal. We had to think fast. I climbed a rock to take a look around, and I saw smoke rising from the center of the island through the trees. I sent Eurylochus and 22 men to search the place. The rest of us sat down to await their return.
We must leave! Now! Back to the ship!
What happened? Where are the men?
Tell us! What happened? What happened?
Tell us what happened.
We followed your orders, sir. Odysseus. We went through the forest. And...
Yes, what?
we found a lovely home.
A home?
Yes, in a clearing. It was built of dressed stones, smooth and polished.
Smooth and polished stones? That's strange.
Never mind what it was built of. What happened?
There was someone inside, singing.
Singing?
Either a goddess or a woman. It was a high voice. It sounded as if she were weaving.
And?
Well, they shouted to her. They called to her. And she opened the door. And...
Oh, what happened?
Something terrible, I know it.
What happened, Eurylochus? What happened?
she invited them in.
Oh,
They're fools, all of them. I was the only one to wait outside. I was suspicious, you see. They all vanished. Of course, I waited and waited, but they never came out.
quick! The bronze sword with the silver nails. Oh, and the bow. Now, show me the way you've come.
Don't force me to go back there, my lord. Leave me here. You'll never return. You'll never bring them back, I know it. We've got to get out of here and escape with those who are left. There's still a chance.
Yes, he's right. He's right.
Don't know what to expect.
Eurylochus, you can stay here and eat by the ship, but I must go.
Oh.
I must!
Oh, now what will become of us?
You'll die with the red.
Yes, he will.
Odysseus. Odysseus.
Who's that?
Where are you going now? By yourself? Your friends are here, of course. In Circe's place.
Hermes. So this is Circe's home, the witch. Oh, Hermes, what's happened to them?
They've been changed into pigs and driven into pens.
Pigs? My men!
Are you going to free them? I've an idea you'll have to stay with them.
Oh, no, oh, no.
Come, I'll help you find a way out. Here, take this herb.
Huh?
It's a powerful one. Enter Circe's home, and it'll protect you when you get into trouble.
Yes, and...
Know her tricks. She'll make you something to drink, and she'll drug it. But she won't be able to put her spell on you because of the herb. So these are your instructions. The moment Circe strikes you with her wand, draw your sword as if you were going to kill her.
But I...
Oh, she'll be frightened and invite you to go to bed with her.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't refuse. Oh, that's how she'll free your men and take care of you as well. But you must order her to promise she's not planning something else. Otherwise, as soon as you're naked, she'll make you impotent. There. Good luck.
Its roots black and a milky white flower. It's what the gods call moly. They're the only ones who can find it. It really was Hermes. Now I'm worried. Circe! Lady Circe!
Hello. Please come in, my dear. A chair? There. Something for your feet, perhaps? There. And something to drink, of course. Off to the sty! Lie down with your men! Who are you? Where do you come from? Who are your parents? You drank my drugs, but the spell didn't work. You've a willpower my magic can't touch. You must be Odysseus. Yes! Hermes kept telling me you'd be here on your way back from Troy. Come on. Put up your sword. Come on. Up. Up. That's better. Now, why don't we go to bed together, huh? We'd come to some understanding in sex, wouldn't we?
Oh, Circe. How can you ask me to be easy on you? You've changed my men into pigs.
Here in your own house. And what's more, you have me here too now, planning to trick me when we're in bed so you can get me naked and make me impotent. Well, I'm not sleeping with you.
Oh, Odysseus.
Not unless you steel yourself to promise not to think up any other trouble.
All right. I promise.
This really is an extremely beautiful bed, isn't it?
My maids are the daughters of the meadows and brooks and the sacred rivers which flow down to the sea. More wine? It's sweet, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And a pleasant bouquet.
Now, sit in the bathtub here, and I'll wash you.
More cold. More cold.
No, over your shoulders.
Oh, that's
the olive oil and the wrap. There. Why are you sitting like a mute? Eating your heart out and not touching any food or drink, Maybe you think there's another trick. You mustn't be afraid. It was a serious promise, you know.
Circe, how could a man, if he's in his right mind, put up with the taste of food and drink until his men were free and he could see them with his own eyes? Now, if you really want me to eat with you, then free my men so that I can see them. They're a lusty lot, too, you know.
Oh, all right. Out with you, come on, out with you all. Let me put this lotion on you.
You look younger and better looking than ever.
Oh, God, what a relief!
Son of Laertes, child of Zeus, you're full of new ideas. Go back to the beach and your ship, and when you've dragged her up on the land and stowed the gear away in the caves, why not come back here and bring your other lusty men with you,
You tempter, you.
Oh, Odysseus, it's so good to see you back.
Coming home.
What happened to the others?
How did they die?
Come on, let's go.
No. First, let's drag the ship up on land and put the gear in these caves over there.
Say so.
Now make haste.
All right.
Everyone come with me to see your friends there with Circe and they're eating in comfort.
Hey! Oh, you fools! Now where are we off to? Why are you so anxious to meet this Circe? She'll change you into pigs or wolves or lions even, and we'll all be forced to guard the house. Just like the Cyclops when we went there. Brave Odysseus was with us then, too, remember? It was because of his stupid ideas that they died.
I'll cut your head off. You may be my cousin, but I'll cut your bloody...
Odysseus, no, you're the son of Zeus, remember?
We'll leave him here if you want us to.
Yes, he can look after the ship.
Show us how to get to Circe's house. Come on. Food!
Leave him here! Leave him here! Leave him there!
Odysseus, don't cry anymore. I understand all the trouble you've had on the sea with its fish and from enemies on land, too. So eat and drink until you've regained your strength. Just as it was when you left rocky Ithaca. You're exhausted, worn out from your travels, and you've lost your spirit with all that suffering.
Thank you, and Mr. Lewis is
Then, when the winter was over...
Odysseus? Odysseus, my lord.
Yes, what is it?
The men, sir, they want to know what's got into you.
Yes, sir. It's time to think about, well, you know, our home and our own country.
If you really mean to get back home, eh?
Oh, yes, of course. Circe. You remember your promise, don't you?
Promise.
Your promise to put me on my way home? You know, when you're not around, my men are very unhappy, and we're all anxious to be away.
Oh, son of Laertes, descendant of Zeus, glorious Odysseus. You won't stay here a moment longer if you don't want to, dear. But, yes, if you must go, first you've got to visit Hades.
What?
And consult Tiresias, the blind prophet, you know. Persephone has allowed his senses to remain intact, though the others are all ghosts.
Oh, no.
You needn't bother about a guide. Take a ram and a black ewe with you and just put up the white sail. Sit still and let the north wind blow you across the river ocean. You'll find a shore with thick woods of tall black poplars and willows. There, fruit should be dropping by now, and then the groves of Persephone. Beach your ship and go forward into the mouldering home of the dead.
Is that all?
Oh, no. Then you must dig a pit. Now mind what I'm telling you. It must be no more than a foot or so square. Make wine offerings to the dead and promise that when you return to Ithaca, you'll sacrifice a barren cow. The best barren cow, mind you, that you have.
So we will return.
What? Oh, yes. Tell your men to sacrifice the sheep, but don't let the ghosts get to the blood until you've spoken with Tiresias. He'll tell you where to go and how to get there.
Oh, well, if I must. I must. Now tell me.
Come on, get up! Everyone up! Wake up there!
Leave me alone.
Where are we off to now?
Some godforsaken place.
That's where to. Come on! Elpinor, get off that roof now! Come on, the rest of you!
We're off to the edge of the world. To Hades! I have to talk to Tiresias.
Hades? I don't believe it!
We'll never get back again.
No.
What was that?
It's Elpinor. He was sleeping on the roof.
Well, let me look. His neck's broken. He's gone.
He's gone to Hades. That's where he's gone, and now we're about to follow. Oh, God.